Castle, and I've been asked by the folks at Traeger Grills to do a brief presentation to sell a product. And I've chosen Yellow Pages to be the product. And for the record, I'd like you folks to know that I'm not a Yellow Page salesman and I don't work for AT&T. So what I'm going to do is attempt to renew an ad for Mr. Thomas that's been in the Yellow Page book for many, many years. Most people see a Yellow Page book as just a print directory, but it's way more than that. It's full of community information, police department, fire department, all types of community information. In addition to that, this Yellow Pages is now on television. AT&T U-verse has put this entire book on television. So you can sit in the comforts of your home on your couch, you can order your mama flowers, or you can order Chinese or a pizza. In addition to that, the Yellow Pages is online. There's a couple different websites. One is yellowpage.com and one is yp.com. It's a national directory. Every city throughout the United States, you can find local services, product and services, shop online. So Yellow Pages was a traditional print book, and now they're into social media. They are also now getting into SEO advertising, which is search engine optimization. But when someone buys a big ad in this directory, they put them up on front page Google. And in addition to that, they also do a video. And it's my understanding that video is 50% stronger than normal SEO type advertising. So with that in mind, I'm going to go over here and see if we can renew Ty's advertising program. Ty, how well has the book worked for you? How well has your ads worked for you? Have you been tracking your advertising?
I have not been tracking them, Mike. It seems to be working okay, but there's really no way for me to keep track of it and know exactly what's coming in or what's going out.
Well, I also know you have a website. Are you tracking that?
I really haven't paid a whole lot of attention to that either.
Well, let me tell you a little bit about Yellow Pages. First of all, they have an ad on CBS radio, and they advertise 365 days a year, 20, 30 times. They talk about the AT&T Yellow Pages. Why do people advertise in this book? There's over $500,000 in this directory, so people can't tell me that the directory doesn't work. This here's a front page guy right here, an attorney. He's paying over $200,000 a year for this particular ad. These guys here on the spine, these little business card ads, those things cost about $28,000. Now what the big guys know, Ty, that the little guys have never known about Yellow Pages, is they know it works because they put a tracking number in their ads. When you look at, let's say, attorneys, when you go into the heading attorneys, that's a double truck ad. That means 2 pages, okay? Under attorneys, there are 11 of these double truck ads, and then after that, there are 14 full page ads under attorneys. Why would anybody pay $100,000 a year to be buried in the competition over 20 pages back under attorneys? Why would they do that if they didn't think the book worked?
Sounds like they know something I don't.
Well, they do. And this is what they've done. They've taken an ad, they've taken a phone number, it's a test line. They put that number in the ad, and the phone company picks up the cost. So, when someone calls this ad, it's not advertised anywhere else, and you know where the call came from. You can look at it, you can look it up on AT&T, the phone bill every day. You can see how many people called. You can see where the call generated from, and you can have someone call the people back the following day to make sure that they got the services that they were looking for. That's why these people are in this directory. And it not only attorneys, but you've got dentists, roofing companies, plumbing companies. The list goes on and on. You've got doctors and florists and insurance companies. All of these people have at least 5, 6 double truck ads, and most every one of those headings go at least 20 pages deep into full page ads. So what I'd like to do for you is I'm going to treat you like a big guy. I'm going to put 3 different ads. We're going to put one under barbecues, we're going to put one under patio furniture, and we're going to put one under fireplace equipment and supplies, which is your main business. And I'm going to put an ad, one of these phone test ads, and every single one of those ads a different one, so you can see which part of your business is selling the most product. How's that sound?
Sounds good, Mike. Where do I sign?
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the size of your ads too. We're going to go to a full quarter-page ad, which makes you the prominent guy in that particular heading, okay? We're going to give you a test line, and I'm going to pick up the cost. But I'm going to even do one more thing for you. I'm going to guarantee that those 3 ads give you 200 calls a month. And if, in fact, on any given month you don't get 200 calls, we know because we've done the research on it. But if you don't get the 200 calls, we're going to pay for that month's advertising.
It's getting better by the minute. I like it.
So not only are you going to be in this directory, you're going to be on the television, yp.com. You're going to be on the internet. We're going to put you up in lights on Google. We're going to put a video. We can even do the Traeger grills. We can do a little video clip of that if you get their permission. And but there's one other thing I wanted to talk to you about, and it's real important. If you don't take care of this part of your business, you might as well cancel all your advertising, every bit of it. And that is, Ty, I called your place of business 7 times for 3 days in a row. And there's a young girl answering your phone. And she doesn't care if you make a sale. She doesn't care if the people are, taken care of. I don't know how you pay her, maybe your daughter for all I know. But I was hung up on, I was put on hold, and out of 21 calls, I talked to Dave once, your salesman. Gave him the number because he's busy with a customer. He never called me back. And I'm interested in a grill. So, if you put all these things together, in order for it to work, you have to have the right people answering the phone. And like I said, when it comes in on your telephone bill and you can look at it daily, you can call these people back every day. Make sure that they've been taken care of, make sure that they've got the product. You can get their email address, so you can send out an email, with special offers and things that you might be wanting to sell. Is that something that you can do? Can you fix the problem? Because you're broken right now.
I want to fix the problem. Let's see how this thing works. Let's get it going.
All right. That's a done deal. But I would like to I'd like to thank the folks at Traeger Grills, especially Jay. I'd like to thank Dan for referring my phone number over to Jay. And I'd like to say to you, Jay, where do we go from here? I'm very interested in an opportunity with your company. And if you can put me in the store that'll allow me to make between $10,000 and $15,000 in commission sales, I'm your guy. You go ahead and teach me and train me, and I'll mirror you. I'll become you. If it's $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, I'm not your guy. I'd like to thank you all, and you have a blessed evening. Thank you.